Most people never pay attention to the coins sitting in their pockets, drawers, or old jars at home. They spend them without a second thought, believing every quarter is worth only 25 cents. But hidden among millions of ordinary coins is one remarkable piece that has captured the attention of collectors across America and around the world. The 1971 Washington quarter may appear simple at first glance, yet some rare versions of this coin have become incredibly valuable, turning an everyday object into a life-changing discovery. What makes this story even more exciting is the possibility that one of these rare coins could still be circulating unnoticed today. The 1971 quarter dollar was produced during a time when the United States Mint was creating massive numbers of coins for daily commerce. Americans used quarters constantly for vending machines, parking meters, laundromats, and small purchases. Because of this heavy use, billions of quarters passed through countless hands over the years. Most became worn, scratched, faded, or damaged from decades of circulation. However, a very small number escaped heavy use and remained in extraordinary condition. Those rare surviving pieces are now considered treasures in the coin collecting world. When collectors examine a 1971 Washington quarter, they focus on several important details. The first thing they check is the mint mark. Quarters from 1971 were produced at different mint locations, including Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Coins without a mint mark were made in Philadelphia, while coins with a small d came from Denver and coins with an S were struck in San Francisco. Certain mint locations produced coins with unique qualities, and some are far rarer than others. Another critical factor is the condition of the coin. In the world of coin collecting, condition means everything. A quarter that looks brand new with sharp details, clean surfaces, and bright luster can be worth dramatically more than one that has been heavily circulated. Experts use professional grading systems to determine how well preserved a coin is. Even the tiniest scratch or loss of shine can reduce the value significantly. That is why collectors search endlessly for examples that appear untouched despite being more than 50 years old. The story becomes even more interesting when minting errors enter the picture. During the production process at the United States Mint, machines sometimes created accidental mistakes. These errors can include doubled lettering, off-center strikes, clipped edges, die cracks, or unusual surface textures. While mistakes in manufacturing are usually considered problems, coin collectors often see them as valuable rarities. Some error coins become famous because only a handful were ever discovered. One of the most talked about 1971 quarters is the double die variety. This happens when the coin die strikes the design slightly more than once at different angles, creating a visible doubling effect on letters or numbers. Collectors closely inspect the words Liberty, In God We Trust, and the date itself looking for signs of doubling. A strong double die error can increase the coin's value dramatically because these pieces are difficult to find. Another rare type involves off-center strikes. During minting, if the blank coin planchette is not properly aligned, the design may appear shifted to one side. Some off-center quarters show missing edges or incomplete designs, making them instantly recognizable. The more dramatic the error, the more collectors are willing to pay. Coins with severe off-center strikes are especially prized because they stand out immediately from normal quarters. There are also quarters with die cracks or unusual textures caused by damaged minting equipment. Over time, coin dies can develop cracks from repeated use under extreme pressure. When this happens, strange raised lines or patterns may appear on the finished coin. Some collectors specifically hunt for these unique imperfections because no two cracked die coins are exactly alike. The metal composition of the 1971 quarter also plays a role in its appeal. By this time, the United States had already transitioned away from using silver in regular circulating quarters. Earlier quarters contained silver, but by 1971 most were struck using a copper-nickel clad composition. However, collectors still examine 1971 quarters carefully because occasional minting anomalies involving metal mixtures can occur. Rare examples struck on incorrect planchets or experimental metals can become extraordinarily valuable. Many people are surprised to learn how competitive the coin collecting market has become. Auctions regularly attract serious buyers willing to spend huge amounts of money on rare coins. Wealthy collectors often compete intensely for pieces that complete their collections. This demand has pushed prices for certain high-grade or error coins to astonishing levels. What once sat unnoticed in everyday circulation can suddenly become the centerpiece of an elite collection. Stories continue to emerge about ordinary people discovering valuable quarters in unexpected places. Some find them inside inherited coin collections passed down through generations. Others discover them in forgotten piggy banks, garage sale boxes, or old family drawers. There have even been cases where rare coins appeared in regular pocket change from grocery stores or vending machines. These stories fuel excitement because they remind people that valuable treasures can still be hiding in plain sight. Professional coin grading companies play a major role in determining a coin's market value. Once collectors suspect they have found a rare or high-quality quarter, they often send it to experts for authentication and grading. Specialists carefully inspect every detail under magnification, evaluating surface quality, strike sharpness, and overall preservation. The final grade can greatly influence the coin's selling price. A single point difference on the grading scale may mean thousands of dollars in value. One reason the 1971 Washington quarter fascinates collectors is because it represents a unique period in American history. The early 1970s were a time of economic change, technological growth, and cultural transformation in the United States. Coins from this era carry a sense of nostalgia and historical importance. For many collectors, owning a perfectly preserved 1971 quarter feels like holding a small piece of that history in their hands. The design of the Washington quarter itself has long been admired. The front of the coin features George Washington facing left, designed by sculptor John Flanagan. Washington's image became a symbol of stability and national pride. On the reverse side, the eagle with outstretched wings represented strength and freedom. Although the design remained familiar for decades, each year of production carries subtle differences that collectors study closely. As social media and online videos continue growing in popularity, interest in rare coins has exploded. Millions of viewers watch videos showing valuable coins discovered in circulation or sold for huge prices at auction. These stories capture people's imaginations because they combine mystery, history, and the possibility of unexpected wealth. The idea that a simple quarter could be worth more than a luxury car keeps audiences fascinated. Collectors often spend years searching through rolls of coins from banks hoping to uncover hidden treasures. This activity, known as coin roll hunting, has become increasingly popular. Hunters carefully inspect each quarter under bright lights, searching for rare dates, mint marks, and errors. Most searches end without major discoveries, but every so often someone finds an exceptional coin worth far more than its face value. Those rare successes inspire others to keep looking. Some of the highest prices paid for 1,971 quarters involve coins graded at the very top of the scale. Perfect or near-perfect examples are incredibly scarce because most coins entered circulation immediately after being minted. Tiny marks from handling, transportation, or storage often prevented coins from remaining flawless. As a result, surviving examples with pristine surfaces and exceptional shine are highly sought after by advanced collectors. The excitement surrounding rare coins also comes from unpredictability. No one can know exactly how many valuable error quarters remain undiscovered. Some may still be sitting inside old collections where owners never realize their importance. Others may continue circulating quietly through everyday transactions. Every time someone checks their change, there is a small possibility of finding something extraordinary. Experts advise collectors to examine coins carefully before cleaning them. Many beginners mistakenly polish or scrub old coins hoping to improve their appearance. In reality, cleaning can damage delicate surfaces and reduce value significantly. Professional collectors prefer coins with original surfaces, even if they show natural aging. Preserving authenticity is essential in the numismatic world. The market for rare quarters continues evolving as new discoveries emerge. Sometimes previously unknown varieties are identified years after coins were first minted. Advanced technology and high-resolution imaging allow experts to detect subtle differences that earlier collectors might have missed. This ongoing research keeps the hobby exciting and ensures that interest in coins like the 1971 quarter remains strong. People are often amazed by how small details can create enormous differences in value. Two quarters from the same year may appear identical to an untrained eye, yet one could be worth only face value while another sells for thousands. Tiny variations in strike quality, minting errors, or preservation can transform an ordinary coin into a legendary collectible. That mystery is one reason coin collecting continues attracting new enthusiasts every year. The emotional side of coin collecting also plays an important role. Many collectors remember searching through coins with parents or grandparents during childhood. Rare coins become connected to family memories, personal achievements, and historical fascination. Owning a valuable quarter is not only about money but also about preserving stories and moments from the past. As demand grows, counterfeit coins have also become a concern. Some dishonest sellers attempt to alter ordinary coins or create fake errors to deceive buyers. Serious collectors rely on reputable dealers and professional grading services to avoid scams. Authentication provides confidence that a coin is genuine and accurately represented. Even after decades, the fascination with the 1971 Washington quarter continues growing stronger. Every year, new collectors enter the hobby hoping to uncover a hidden treasure that others overlooked. Whether found in an old family collection or discovered unexpectedly in spare change, these coins continue creating excitement because they prove that extraordinary value can exist in the most ordinary places. For many people, the dream of finding a rare quarter represents more than just financial gain. It symbolizes hope, curiosity, and the thrill of discovery. The possibility that an unnoticed coin could change someone's life keeps the search alive across generations. Millions of quarters may exist, but only a tiny number possess the rare qualities collectors desperately seek. Today, people across the country continue checking drawers, jars, and coin collections searching for valuable 1971 quarters. Some focus on mint marks, others hunt for errors, while many simply hope to find a perfectly preserved example. Every discovery adds another chapter to the growing legend surrounding this remarkable coin. What began as a simple 25-cent piece has become one of the most talked about treasures in modern coin collecting. Its combination of rarity, history, minting errors, and extraordinary condition has transformed certain examples into highly prized collectibles. Auctions and private sales continue proving how far collectors are willing to go to own one of these exceptional quarters. Some rare 1971 Washington quarter coins have stunned collectors by reaching unbelievable prices at auction, and the most valuable examples have achieved an incredible value of $100,000.